Right, we're on, are we? Let's just straighten that up. Well, good afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon. Hopefully got a couple of hours up here to myself. My wife Jo is just taking the two grandchildren up to the park, which means they're not smashing the house up, which means I can relax a little bit and come up here and do what I like doing best. I have finished the Florentine pipe block. These are 32 figures by Perry Miniatures from their very versatile European Mercenaries box set. Flags I used are by Battle Flag, and they represent the Barberini faction, would you call it? Can't remember what that's called. Condottieri. I got those from eBay, very reasonable. What I'll do, it's a bit dark there, is I'll show you, I'll go down and pan down in a moment and show you in greater detail. Very easy to paint compared to Landsknechts, and that's where the self-discipline comes in, because my thoughts when I'm structuring the pike and shot armies, what the project is, I'm using the pike and shot rules, which means there'll be separate divisions of troops, or battalia possibly called. It's all to learn. And in my mind I've got 4 manoeuvre units, formed units to each battalion, be it pike, shot, crossbow, and with that I'll add a command stand, artillery, a bit like I've used for the same structure as my ACW and Napoleonics. My first Landsknecht division is now done. The second Landsknecht division has 2 pike, 1 shot, which means they're missing out on a further formed unit, plus a gun, plus a command stand. So back to Landsknechts it is, and this is where the self-discipline comes in, because I know that if I carry on painting this easier Florentine army, the Landsknechts will never get done. So back I go, head down, and just push on through that. And it works for me, I think. I haven't bought anything recently, purely because I've got loads of stuff to get on with. I think it's a very barren spell for me. Salute next week, so I will venture up there, no doubt. But I think just the less romantic side will be purchased, such as tufts and paints and stuff like that. But I can easily be swayed. I'm about to sneeze because the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. I woke up last night a couple of times sneezing, which is an absolute first for me. Well, that's it. So if I see you up at Salute, or you see me, come and say hello. It's always nice to meet subscribers and people who watch the channel. And I'm looking forward to meeting some of the guys up there. So I'll show you this in greater detail, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. For now, we'll go and check these out. Right, so here we go. So it's 32 plastic figures by Perry. 4 stands, 60mm frontage, 50mm depth. Flags by Battle Flag. And I think the wasps or bees represent the Barberini. Now, what would I call it? Area. District. Not too sure. But Barberini they are. A lot easier to paint up than the Warlord Games Landsknechts. But yeah, nice to paint. I had a word with Ken Riley, who does know a little bit about the period, asking what sort of colours I paint the Florentines, and he just said, well, just use the flags as a guide, and I think that's very good advice. I'll get in focus. And as usual, I spend a lot more time on the flesh tones than the actual clothing. I always find the eyes are, when I look at figures, I just check out the flesh tones straight away. Okay, so that's those. That's my 6th pipe block so far. And what I'll do, I'll get cracking on this next lot of lens 6 shot. And what I'm doing there is in the Landsknecht starter army, you get a few metal figures. This guy here, pistols, obviously can now go straight into the command stand of the shot, as can this guy, who also sporting a rather nice pistol. Right, okay, thanks for watching.